Meteorologist Jamie Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, currently in Springfield, warm, quiet, a little bit of a breeze, and as we look off to the north and northwest, a lot of folks would call this heat lightning. Get that this time of the year. All that is lightning in the distance, and that's what we're finding. Well, lightning in the distance as we look up toward areas like Warsaw and Nevada in that general direction, and occasionally see those flashes of lightning. This is what it looks like on radar. We've got a lot of thunderstorm activity now, which has erupted really over the last 3 hours. Now stretching from Versailles across Warsaw, kind of a loose line down through the Osceola area back toward areas north of Fort Scott. Within this area, there are pockets that are currently severe warned. And right now in our area, in Benton County, we have one severe warned storm that is impacting the Warsaw area. The worst of that storm is now east of Warsaw. That warning in effect through 10:30 this evening. Hail possibly up to quarter size and wind gusts possibly up to 60 miles per hour. Here's a look at where the highest likelihood for some hail is here east of Warsaw, generally east of Highway 65 and north of Highway 7. And it looks like that hail core has weakened here over the last half hour, so hopefully those trends continue, but still producing heavy rain and the risk of damaging wind gusts. Now, all of this appears to be developing generally off to the east right now. I think that that's sort of a temporary motion. I think we'll continue to see development off to the east, but I think over time, over the next few hours, we're going to see more of a turn to the southeast. As atmospheric winds start to work on this organizing cluster of storms and start to drive these storms southeast, much like we had with this cluster that passed just east of our area. When we take a look at instability, there's a lot of instability over Kansas and Oklahoma, now southwest Missouri and northwest Oklahoma. And this instability gradient, that is going to tend to be the corridor that storms are really going to want to develop along. And one other thing that's going to help to keep storms going overnight tonight is we're going to find strengthening low-level winds out of the southwest. And I think what that will do is that's going to focus thunderstorms really across this area, western Missouri, northwest Arkansas, southeast Kansas, northeast Oklahoma. Now further east, I do expect scattered storms, but I think the greatest concentration and the heaviest rain potential is going to be near and west of Highway 65 overnight tonight. So let's take a look at it in our forecast. And this is midnight tonight. Let's take you through 2 o'clock. You can see that by that point, it looks like storms have crossed I-44. They're over southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and south central Missouri. By 4 o'clock in the morning, the focus really at this point is over southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas, southeast Kansas, and northeast Oklahoma. And I think that threat for showers and storms may live past sunrise in that same general area, and then that activity will fade away. And the rest of the day looks pretty quiet for the most part, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And we could see a few pop-up showers and storms late in the afternoon south of Highway 60. Rainfall totals. Again, while there is a risk for severe storms, wind being the greatest concern, I think I'm maybe more concerned about the heavy rain and flooding potential. Here west of Highway 65, back into southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma, this is that zone where storms are going to develop over and over and over again. And that is where I think we run the risk of seeing general locations picking up maybe 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, and there are going to be pockets in there, given the setup in the atmosphere, where we could see totals of 3+ inches of rain. And when you start getting up 4 or 5 inches, despite the fact that it's been dry, that will generate flash flooding. So that's a concern late tonight into the morning hours on Thursday. It looks hot again tomorrow, about 94. Best chance for storms over the next few days, Thursday night into Friday morning, and then Friday night into Saturday morning. I think the weekend generally dries out. Still hot, highs around 90. Storm chances perk up early next week, and then it dries out and gets real hot again by Wednesday of next week. Steve?
Southwest